From the Page Fieldhouse in Camp Pendleton, California, we welcome you to the Armed Forces Championship Fight Series. All 5 branches of the military come together for bragging rights in the element of Pankration style of fighting. The 2 best teams face each other in the main event. But before all that could happen, the tone of the day was set early in the preliminary rounds. Dual competitions were held to see what 2 teams would take center stage in the evening's main event. The action was relentless, and as the hours passed by, Club 29 from 29 Palms and the Camp Pendleton team dominated their opponents. It would be an all-Marine main event as the stage was set for an exciting night of fighting. 2 teams, 7 weight classes, and 14 fighters make up the main event at the Armed Forces Championship Fight Series. It's time to bring it, as all the action starts right now. From Camp Pendleton, California, we're proud to present the Armed Forces Championship Fight Series Dual Championships. 2 excellent teams on the card tonight as Fight Club 29 from 29 Palms takes on Camp Pendleton Varsity Sports in a Pankration dual fight. Hello everybody, I'm Paul Higgins along with Jason the Punisher Lambert cage side right here at Camp Pendleton for this excellent event. 2 good teams going head to head. I should say 2 great teams going head to head because we've been watching the preliminary competition all day long. Now they of course are Marine teams, one from Camp Pendleton, one from 29 Palms. They might respect each other, but Jason, they certainly don't like each other.
No, they don't. They've pushed themselves really hard today to get to where they're at, and I know they don't want to lose. So they're definitely here to win. You know, I'm excited to see the finals.
Taking a look at Pankration, of course, you do a little bit different type of fighting. Pankration is going to be an event that's going to be held in the Olympics in 2016. Tonight, we can't hit in the head, but they can certainly hit everywhere else. And there are some things that you can do, some things you can't do. Talk about that.
You know, you always have that risk of being submitted. You know, so it doesn't matter Pankration or MMA, you're going to get submitted in either way. So we can't hit the head tonight, but pretty much all the rest of the rules are still there. You have all the dangerous submissions. You have a lot of attacks with the legs, you know, kicking and punching the body. So it's still very dangerous.
Talk about the team competition, because even though this is an individual sport, tonight they are battling for a team championship, a huge team trophy. What does that mean to these athletes that they can compete as individuals but win a team championship?
It's huge because we're in the gym pushing each other. Obviously, you can't train for a fight by yourself. So these guys get to be there, right there with their own teammates, where I have to go, you know, in there and fight by myself, but I still have that weight of all my teammates wanting me to do well. So right now we get these guys right next to each other, and they have the huge camaraderie of that sport with having the team with them.
In your opinion, what type of fighter can win an event like this in the cage? Is it the boxer? Is it the wrestler, the jiu-jitsu artist? What is it, or is it a combination of all?
That's the beauty of this sport. It's a combination. You can be a great boxer, but if you put that boxer on his back, he's not going to be that great of a boxer anymore. So you can have all these individual great skills, but if they're not blended well, you're not going to do too well.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's exciting to be here. The anticipation cage side definitely building a special night honoring our troops, not only here, but throughout the world. When we come back to Camp Pendleton, we'll get things started in the cage. We'll be back with more right after this.